Hey everybody, Nate from Element Hardware here. I decided that I'd make a video just showing you how to install our U-style pulls. These pulls are designed to mount from the back, so the holes are blind, which means it can be kind of hard to mark these versus something that has a hole in the front that you can just mark and then drill. So we devised a little system that we send out with these that helps you mount them. You'll get a little bag like this. It's got instructions on there that tells you exactly how to do what we're about to do. And you'll get 832 1-inch screws for our smaller sizes up to 12 inch and below. And then these little studs. These are what we're going to use to mark the spots where we need to drill in order to mount the pull. So I have an old cabinet here, cabinet door. What we're going to do, let's say, everybody's going to have a different situation, but this is a pretty typical style door that you might have some trim or a different style. But all in all, you just need to figure out how far from the top and the side you want to mount it. So let's say you want to go 1.5 inches down and maybe 1 inch in. So that's going to put us right about there, right? And then from there you could make a little square. You could use a square if you're doing multiple doors, a whole kitchen. You could use a square to mark that location on all your doors. Now that we know kind of our starting point of where we're going to be, we'll grab the pull and the little studs here, thread those into each hole. Don't need to go in all the way, just enough to where they don't pop out. And then we're going to put that top one on our top dot there. And we'll take a quick measurement on the bottom to ensure that we're 1 inch out. And we're just going to give it a push. Just doesn't take a lot. Just push on it a little. And that's going to mark, this cabinet, this old door is really dirty, so it might be hard for you to see. There it is. It's going to give you a little divot where you need to drill. So from there, all you have to do is drill those holes, and then you'll insert the screws and you're all set. The reason we do this is because our pulls are hand forged, and while they are very, very, very close, and oftentimes you can get away with using a template, I just don't recommend it, and I like this system better because there can be the variance of maybe a 16th or a 32nd between these holes. And if you use a template and you just drill them all exactly, you might run into the problem where you're just a hair off and then you're needing to hollow out the hole and kind of chasing your tail. So that's why we include these marking studs. I'm going to go ahead and get the drill and we'll drill these holes, and I'll show you the rest of the process so you can see the thing all the way through. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to contact us, handforgedhomedecor.com. Contact info is on the page there. Okay, we got our holes drilled. They're going to fit perfectly. Insert the screw from the back. You can also use a washer. Depending on your cabinet thickness, standard is 3/4 inch. You may want longer or shorter screws, which you can contact us and we'll send whatever length screw you'd like. We also have breakaway screws that can be cut to length. And then you also can countersink them. So you could, go that route as well. So now we're just going to tighten these up with the screwdriver. I don't like to use a drill for this process just because you can run the risk, especially if you're using an impact or different things, you can run the risk of stripping out the screw or the pull. Chances are it'd be the screw. And once you got that all tightened up, there you go. Nothing else to it. Thanks for watching. Hope to get an order from you.